If you look across YouTube, you will see that there are tons of videos talking about a brand new game called Hamster Kombat. Hamster Kombat is essentially a game within the Telegram app that people are claiming to make money. However, I'm not so sure that this is a good idea for everyone. In this video, I'm going to reveal 7 reasons why I'm staying away from this new game and potentially why you should too. Hi, my name is Alston Godbolt with alstongodbolt.com. I create content to actually help you make money online and not just to put money into my own pockets. Alright, so as I mentioned, if we look on my screen here, you can see that a lot of people are essentially talking about Hamster Kombat. It's a game inside of Telegram where you can potentially earn points, you can earn some sort of crypto, but I'm not going to touch this with a 10-foot pole. And I'll give you a few reasons why. Before we do that, I want to just add this disclaimer out there. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not your advisor. I am just some guy with opinions on YouTube. Go out and do your own research. This is my personal opinions only. So let's go ahead and jump into why I am not going to touch Hamster Kombat. First and foremost, Russia says stay away from it. I found this article, and according to Russia, there's a few issues with this game. As you can see, it's popular in places like Russia, Uzbekistan, and Ukraine. There's over 150 million people that have used or are using this game, which is a large amount of money, a large amount of people, I should say. It's addictive, but hold on. Some Russian critics of the game have labeled it a pyramid scheme. And if you don't know, basically a pyramid scheme is you make money by bringing other people in. There is no real tangible product or service that you're giving or selling people. And then in order to make money, you encourage those people to bring in more people, and then soon after it kind of falls over because there's not actually any substance behind it. That is just one thing. The Russia also calls it a get-rich-quick scheme, okay? And what's really interesting about this is, again, if Russia is saying stay away, I am going to heed their advice, okay? Another issue here is, according to the reporters over in Russia, it is a huge target for scams. There are a lot of people scamming. There's a malware, as you can see, a type of malware designed to siphon off digital assets in the drainer's operator's wallet. So it doesn't seem as secure as it can be. A Russian article is calling it a get-rich-quick scheme, which almost never works. And they're also calling it a pyramid scheme. So if Russia thinks it's bad, that's a huge red flag. As you can see, over 150 million players worldwide are using Hamster Kombat. It's considered to be a clicker game. Basically, you're just going to be hitting your finger or thumb on your smartphone and you'll receive points and coins. Just in general, I'm not a huge fan of winning coins or points because points and coins never translate one-to-one into actual dollars. We see this with survey apps. We see this with all of these slightly shady games where they don't give you actual money. They give you points, and then you have to get 100 points or 1,000 points to equal $1. So that is number one. And the second thing that I really don't like about these types of games is the only way to make money is pay to play. And basically what that means is you will be able to play for free for a certain amount of time. You'll reach a certain level, and then after you reach that level, in order to unlock more levels or in order to unlock more time, you're going to have to pay in. Now, you're either going to pay in with the points that you're using, or you're going to pay in with your own money, which in my opinion is problematic. In a lot of instances, you shouldn't have to pay to play. If you're running Facebook ads or ads, that's going to be different, but you shouldn't have to unlock certain things in order to win more money or the chances to win more money down the road. So again, personally, that is a huge red flag. I would say it's different than a regular video game. Let's say NCAA football coming out in the next month or so. You are going to pay to unlock more features. You might pay to gain a competitive advantage over someone else. You're not directly paying to play in order to for a chance to win more money. So that's another reason why I'm always slightly hesitant when it comes to these types of games. As I mentioned, reason number 3 is it appears that scammers are having a field day. If we scroll down in this article, It has attracted attention of scammers, according to Russian cybersecurity firm FACCT. Earlier this week, the researchers discovered a campaign where hackers are using the game to access victims' crypto wallets. And that's a huge deal because once someone gets access to your crypto wallet, it is very difficult to track that money down and get it back. As it says here by the researchers, the scammers could miss such a fat hamster, probably no pun intended, but again, because there's 150 million users that have been attracted to this game, there are going to be some bad actors that are going to capitalize on people that don't have a secure wallet. What you may want to do is, and this is a pro tip, you might want to go get a hard wallet. A lot of people will have online wallets, but if you want to increase your chances of keeping your cryptocurrency secure, look into getting a hard wallet. The next red flag to me is the only people making money are the affiliates. Now, if we look at this, you can see that there are tons of views to be had. 5.3 million views from just 15 hours ago, 8.7 million views. If we keep scrolling, you can see YouTube shorts are getting tons and tons of views. You can see this guy essentially every day. We've got people that are just creating content about Hamster Kombat, but what we don't see is we don't see anybody on the other side of it. We see people that are claiming that you can make so much money. This guy right here, 123,000 views in 2 weeks. 443,000 views 3 weeks ago, but we don't really see anybody on the other side, and most of the people that are making money with this are making money as affiliates. And if you go over to the Hamster Kombat website, you can see that it has an affiliate program. All right, so when I was here, I was able to, where is it? They had an affiliate program, maybe it's gone now, but when I looked at this, there was an affiliate program tied. So maybe the affiliate program is gone, but let's see. And this just changed within the last couple days. So let me see. Okay, so you can see here, you can make money, and they call it the contributor program, not necessarily the affiliate program, but it's not on their website anymore, which is strange to me. But most of the people here, if we looked, when we click on any one of these videos, they're going to have links to Hamster Kombat. Play Hamster Kombat and get 5,000 bonus. So as you can see here, most of the people are making money with the contributor or the affiliate program, and I don't necessarily believe that these guys are actually spending the time playing the game itself. One of my other concerns with a game like Hamster Kombat, or really any game that is claiming that you can make money, is that you are wasting your time doing these things to earn pennies when you could be doing other things to earn dollars. You could be creating content, you could be creating a course, you could go out and actually learn a skill and apply that skill. So one of my biggest concerns when it comes to these types of games is that you are wasting your time. The only way this would make sense is if you are maybe recording yourself doing this and you are using it for content purposes, much like what these guys are doing. Another concern of mine is beware of rug pulls. And basically, if you don't know, a rug pull is when a cryptocurrency essentially has a large injection of interest and the price of it goes up really, really high. And then the creators of that crypto actually pull out their money, so they make a bunch of money, and then a lot of people, everyone else, loses their money. We saw this with a lot of crypto over the past few years. We've seen this actually with NFTs as well. But if we look here, according to CoinDesk, basically a rug pull, again, is the price of a cryptocurrency is inflated by interest, by people talking about it, by getting excited about it. And then the creators pull out their money and they just leave everyone else holding the bag. But as you can see here, one common scam in the crypto space is called a rug pull, where a developer or creator will promote a project such as a new coin or NFT release and then disappear with the investor money. What's really interesting is when I looked into this a couple days ago, the crypto that was associated with Hamster Kombat hadn't yet been released. And so there was this natural pump because 150 people are now interested in learning more about this. 150 million people are learning more about this, that there's this natural tendency in that there could be a rug pull. Now, again, a lot of this, in my opinion, for me, this is speculation. It's why I'm staying away from it. I would encourage you to do your own research, figure out the people that are behind it, see if they've been a part of any rug pulls or any scams before, and that you're not holding the bag. You've not wasted your time, energy, and potentially even money. Number 6, the reason why I would stay away from it is, like I mentioned, right now there is the crypto that's associated with it has not been released yet. But if we look, you can see, and this kind of goes toward my rug pull theory. So Notcoin or Notecoin right now, before, as of May 26th, it was worth 0.0056. And because there's 150 million people that now know more about this, you can see it's pumped up, inflated. And once again, I would be really concerned. And it says 8.8 million followers on X. Hamster Kombat plans to launch its crypto token in July, so just a few days. At this time, players who earn in-game tokens from Hamster Kombat will be able to redeem those tokens for the new cryptocurrency. Okay, so we can see here that the price has been consistently pumped, and it's being pumped up and maybe artificially inflated. So be aware of that. And then the final reason why I am going to stay away is these videos over here on YouTube that talk about Hamster Kombat. They all have kind of a sense of urgency, a fear of missing out. Get in now before it's too late type of thing. And if we look at this, I'm going to type in Hamster Kombat once again. A lot of these prey on the fear of missing out, the FOMO. And that's a huge concern of mine, the FOMO aspect of it, simply because it preys on people's desperation. It makes people maybe act irrationally. It preys on it preys on people's emotions. Okay, so be very careful and try and be in tune to how sales copy, how sales pages, how YouTubers are trying to get you to think. Quite honestly, if we look at some of these thumbnails, a lot of it is fear of missing out. It's preying on your emotions and potential even desperations for something to happen quickly. So always be cognizant of that when you're reading a sales page, when you're watching a YouTube video. Ask yourself, what emotions are they trying to play and prey on? Because usually there's a reason behind that. They're trying to get you to buy something behind that. So those are the 7 reasons. I'm going to add this in for a third time. These are just my personal opinions. This is not meant to be some sort of maybe editorial on the creators of Hamster Kombat. It's how I look at new opportunities and ask myself, is this going to be around for the long haul? Is this worth my time? I always try and calculate what my time is worth, and tapping on my screen to earn pennies, is that worth my time, or should I be investing my time in something else like learning a skill, applying a skill, or creating content? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you want me to create a follow-up video about Hamster Kombat, I will, because this is something that I think everybody should be aware of, not only for Hamster Kombat, but for the next big thing that comes down the road. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day.